got questions to ask, and a fire that won't die, unraveling each task under the sky. Oh, Digger 420, curious Canuck, answers on your mind, never getting stuck.
Because, Hello, hello, hello. It's Monday again. Woohoo, hey? It's the favorite day of the week, right? When you get to go back to everything, normal life. Hello, Bishop. How you doing? Good to see you. Well, it's Monday. That means I get to chat with friends, and you guys get to hang out with me as I chat with friends. I know a few people were coming, but some were going to be a little bit late. So that's okay. I'm here, you're here, and we can chitty chat to start with, anyways. So what's going on with you guys in your life? Hiya, Watcher. How you doing? Yeah, I've had an interesting weekend. So I guess I'll do this first. First and foremost, I had an interesting weekend. Good dear friend of mine, Shenny, decided to say some things to me. Hi, fill some holes. You're doing okay? Good. I'm doing a lot better now. I'm doing much better at this point now. Oh shoot, is Rumble not on yet? Let's see what's going on. Says I'm live. I had Rumble open somewhere. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, goodness, he's got me doing the boop boops. Oh, that's not good. Oh, did I close it? Close it? No, I didn't. There it is. Look at me, tech difficulties and all of that fun stuff. Okay, go. And it still hasn't started. So, thankfully, what I can do is remove that destination and save changes. Now, edit. Do that. There we go. Hopefully. Yes. Yes. I think it's working. Oh, fudge me. Oh, there we go. Okay, I thought I'd like frozen. Thought I'd frozen for a minute. Oh, I did. Oof. Ouch. Ooh. Slow, slow, slow. Is it catching up again? Okay, it looks like I've caught up. Whew, okay, yeah, I won't be doing that again, but it looks like I got it started. Everything is golden now. There he is. Hello, Dom, telling me that Rumble's working. The robot Canadian. I know, right? I'm still a little iffy. We'll see what we can do. Hopefully it'll settle now that I'm not doing any major things. Because that's what really screws it all, is when I'm doing stuff in the background that I don't mean to be doing. But I've learned that I can have the chat from Rumble pop out, and it still works when I close Rumble. So I can still say, hi, Rumble. See, now I say that to double check and test run to make sure that that is still true. It is still true. Woo, woo, woo. I can change my upload frame rate. Oh, I don't think that's it. I think I was just getting the computer to do too much all at once, too much thinking all at once, Don. But there is there is stuff coming. The PC has issues, but it needs to be fixed, and it will be fixed sooner rather than later. I think I've got a couple of potential options of people who can look at my PC, who can actually like come here and physically look at the thing and do the stuff and make the beeps and the boops and get it to work right. Hopefully. uh Anyways, okay, so Rumble is live now. Hello, MJ, how you doing? Phil Sumhole says, I thought it would be a Four Kings card game. Actually, I know the game. I've played that game since I was a little kid, but I always called it King's Corner. I don't know. But yeah, no, I won't be playing games today. I don't have the ability on Board Game Arena to play the to be host. That's a paid for thing. And there's Wild in the Rumble chat with the Trump floss. Thank you. I'm still kind of herky jerky, so I won't show it on screen. But you guys can imagine for yourself the Trump emoji doing the floss. Thank you, Watcher. My hair looks lovely tonight, and the lighting is good. Thank you. Oh, hello, Brian. I forgot you can't just bring yourself in.
Not anymore. Nope.
Yeah. Well, how are you doing?
I just found out that some of my assignments that I had done for my class, I apparently somehow threw out the paperwork, and now I have to redo it.
Oh no.
So...
Oh, that sucks. Donkey balls. Damn. Yeah, I'll finish saying hi really quick fast, but for the most part, I think I've caught up. There's Dom saying I say hello to him. Bishop, hi Rumble, that's me. Trump flossing, MJ Trump flossing, USA Wild, and hello Brian S. Okay, I'm caught up.
Hello, MJ.
And thank you, Dom, for the $2 Rumble rant. Lowering your upload frame rate eases the load on your CPU. I am done with technical support now. No worries. Thank you. MJ
That's
says,
the funniest
dog
part.
ate it.
You can't actually do that on this.
Oh, no, I don't actually have. I know I've got a really good upload download speed with my internet provider. It honestly is. It's the PC. There's a few things that I know I need to do, and I think I've found some local people that I can talk to that I would, be willing to let them do whatever needs to be done. So hopefully my PC will be going better soon. I also, this is my StreamYard. I was going to have to start paying for it in August anyways. That kind of got a little fudged up and I had to start early. So, it is what it is. Thankfully, my dad had given me a little bit of money when they sold the house. So I was able to take out of that trip fund and put it into the StreamYard, and we're golden. The trip is going to be a little bit shorter with fewer stops than I had originally planned. Alabama is still a go. Minnesota is still a go. Perhaps our meetup would be better in Chicago than in Detroit. I don't know. It depends. It looked like it was going to cost a lot more for me to train to Detroit than it was to Chicago. So I don't know. I'll talk to you boys off screen at a later date. My passport is slow on getting done. I will be seeing my my general practitioner tomorrow, and she will sign the things and fill out the stuff. And then I'm ready to take it to the province, because the province will look at it and let me know if I've screwed anything up, so that I don't have to send it all the way to the feds and find out I've screwed something up. So that's kind of a nice little bonus. Hello, Swabby. He was so close. But yeah, so passport's coming a little bit slower than expected. Probably won't be traveling in April anymore. But as close to that as I can. To the hot stuff, there's 11 people here. We're like 11 minutes in, so that must be a good sign, right? All the ones. Sheni and I had a disagreement. She decided to bring it into the public in a few different ways. So I responded to that, which I understand was the problem, in my own community post on my YouTube channel. It sucks. I love her to bits. You know, she's a really awesome lady, and I love hanging out with her. But it is what it is, and she decided that this is what she wants. So that's it. That's all. There's no real drama. You know, there's no sensationalism. I heard the trolls had not just the trolls and the Clippers showed up in Shenny's thing. I had nothing to do with it. I watched Shenny's stream, and she insinuated that I had sent people there to get myself subs. That's bullshit. As anyone who knows me knows, that's bullshit. I think she was just hurt and trying to be hurtful. So I love her. I wish it wasn't this way, but what can you do? So what can you do? Anyways, that's about all I'm going to have to say on that subject. It's over with, and I'm good to go. So now, did you hear the Hudson Bay Company is actually liquidating? I think it's going out of business.
Is that the same place where the plane got landed?
Where the plane got landed?
At the Hudson River with
the Hudson. Oh, did it land in the Hudson River? I thought it landed in the Potomac. Potomac? I think it's pronounced Potomac.
The Potomac?
Potomac. There we go.
No. Back in like 2009, there was like a guy who basically safely landed a plane on that river.
I remember the Hudson Bay. I remember that. It's vague because it's my brain.
Was like Sully or something. They made an entire fucking movie.
Yeah, Sully. Yeah, it was Tom Hanks played the captain, and he saved a whole bunch of people. Potomac. Okay, thank you. Hi, Tammy. How you doing?
Potomac.
Fill some holes. I'm staying out of it. I'm staying out of it too. And fill some holes with Scully. Yeah, you had it right. Same river. Okay.
So yeah, now I know kind of what we're talking about now.
Well, the Hudson's Bay is actually very historically important. They were the first outpost the English had in North America.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. They set up shop in the Hudson's Bay. There's an actual Hudson's Bay. Here we go. Now it's not one of the Great Lakes, but it can be reached from Quebec.
Quebec.
Like I think it's yeah. But that's the first outpost into the new Americas that there ever was. And the Hudson Bay Company was founded there and has been in business ever since. So the Hudson's Bay Company actually has been in existence longer than either of our countries have been in existence. They did a lot of trading for fur, pelts, all sorts of goodies in exchange for their blankets and weapons and like guns and stuff. So,
like smallpox.
Well, yeah, I think the smallpox blankies came in a little bit later in history, but yes, stuff like that. I'm sure they brought in illnesses that the natives had not ever run into before, because that's what happens. I got my geography all wrong. But they named for the same thing. Okay, well. Hudson Bay Company is not the Hudson River. Okay, no, they're not. Okay, I know there is such a thing as Hudson's Bay, but they're not. It's not the same thing as Hudson River. Good to know.
Wow, how dare you not know this?
Oh well, I mean, it's the other side of the country. I don't give a shit.
How dare you?
Wild saying, Sully, the one that you were talking, the movie you were talking about. Geese flew into the engines.
Yeah.
They were Canadian spy geese, eh?
The spy geese.
It is,
They're
it's the
always
spy.
causing problems.
You have no idea. Yes, HBC is the Hudson Bay Company. I think I caught up there. Good. Oh, right. And that's actually, that works in here. So I don't need the Rumble chat popped out except for Rumble rants. So woo-hoo. I
Hurrah.
forgot they'll all come into the StreamYard now. Hello, Rose. How you doing?
Hello,
Did I
wifey.
miss, did I say hi to Tammy? I think I did.
Uh,
I can't remember. Hi, Tammy, if I didn't. I know I said hi to Squabby. Good to see you all. But yeah, so either which way, this company's been around forever and a day. And apparently its liquidation of all stores could start as soon as tomorrow.
oh, that's quick.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's see here. A full liquidation plan at Canada's oldest company could begin as soon as Tuesday and last for up to 12 weeks. But Hudson's Bay is still holding out hope that it will find a lifeline. Now, what does it mean in Canada's? Because the English is the one set. The English set it up when they landed. It's the Hudson Bay Company. But that's okay. Who is this? Who is this? CBC. Okay. Good. They're very trustworthy as a news source.
Oh, they aren't. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
But no, I'm a Canuck in Canada, and CBC is fully trustworthy and not at all state-owned media. Not at all.
Oh, good.
Not at all.
Great. Who doesn't love state-owned media?
Right? Right?
They've never done anything that, is meant to hurt and or cause us suffering.
Oh, no. They always tell the truth, 100% the truth.
100% the truth, 100% of the time.
Yeah.
State-owned media.
They tell us what we need to know.
And nothing that we don't.
Not a thing else. Yeah, it's really interesting about this company. It was involved in the fur trade. It has managed somehow to get so badly in debt. They're not able to pay landlords for their stores.
Oh, that's bad.
They can't. There's a few different alternatives that they're still hoping might come to help them. But from the sounds of it, it's since reached out to at least. Oh, okay. No, yeah, it's reaching out to a bunch of creditors and major landlords for help, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. It's very, very sad. It really has been around for forever, and it's a big piece of history. I was upset at first. I heard that they were having troubles a few years back, and they were talking about selling out to an American company. And I thought, that sucks. That really sucks. I mean, no offense to you Americans, but that's our shit, like that's our history. That's our thing, But I didn't really hear much more about it. So, I assumed that was that. And of course we won't sell out to you dirty Americans. It's our history. But at this point, I would almost rather some American company came and bought it out than them just going insolvent and liquidating all the stores and they're done.
Because we all know what's going to happen, right? It's going to become essentially a BlackRock or one of those places. Vanguard might actually just buy it.
Yeah,
be
Vanguard
like, oh,
is
now
more
I'm sad.
Canadian. Vanguard's got more FaceTime in Canada. BlackRock's got their shit, but
well, BlackRock doesn't have a whole lot of liquid assets right now because they literally just bought the Panama Canal.
Right, that's right. I forgot about that.
So you're safe from them for now.
Yeah, we're totally safe from them because they're not buying up all the housing, all the agricultural land, buying up, say, the Panama Canal, which is one of the
Whoa.
major shipping lanes between North America and the rest of the world. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to see. Is there, can I get some flames going on? We're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Nothing's
Yeah.
gonna suck ever.
My unelected new prime minister thought that his first move as unelected prime minister was to take a trip to Europe so that he could talk to the EU about stuff that has sweet fuck all to do with Canada. He didn't open our governments. He didn't like open our parliament. He didn't start things moving. He didn't even talk about the stupid Trump or tariff war that they've started for no reason and is completely unnecessary. He decided he had to go to the EU and talk to his WEF overlords, but it's fine. It's fine. The world is good. There's nothing going wrong. It's all good.
Sounds like complaints to me.
Yeah. Shh. It's the state-owned media and the government controls my internet.
Sounds like you're just complaining to me.
It's the best damn place in the whole wide world.
Yes, sirree.
Oh my. That's all I can do. That's my, oh my God, the world's going to shit and I'm fucked. That's that laugh.
Everything's going to hell. It's
okay. Oh my goodness, Squab Up, the Bay of America. No.
Ooh, yes, let's do it. We have the Gulf, now let's make the Bay.
Honestly, Squabby, if you guys bought Hudson Bay, I would love it. I would really hate to see the Hudson Bay Company go under. It's got so much history behind it for you guys as well as us.
It's fine.
It is very historically important. So I would rather it become American than just not be. Wild. We can rename it the Barron Bay Company. There you go. There you go. But you need 2 R's in that Barron.
No. This is perfect, actually.
Yeah.
No, it makes perfect sense.
Okay. I saw some others come in. Hello, JKD Buck. How you doing? Landlords and landladies. You're right. It was just recently National or International Women's Day, whatever that means.
Yuck.
I didn't get anything. There was no special sales or anything. So I don't know. I don't know what that does. But hey, landlords and ladies. And there's T3 as well. Hello, how you doing? St. Patty's Day. Happy St. Patty's Day to you too. I've got my I don't need your attitude. I have one of my own green t-shirt and I've got my real green jade elephant on. I've got my fake green jade necklace on. So I don't need any pinches at all.
I've got a gem shirt on.
I was about to say, you've got a gem shirt. That is awesome.
Home of the Cuckham.
Home of the Cuckham. I love it.
You'd rather watch them eat. Sorry.
Right. I need there we go. Yeah, at least I'm not booping again. The boops are his and I'm stealing them. And I don't want to
You don't want to steal his thing?
I don't want to steal his thing. No, I got my own things. I used to have duders and stuff, but now it's How do I find him? His merch store.
You can literally put in Streamlabs Just Kidding LLC and it's like the second one that pops up.
No, just 0 results.
Lies and slander
categories.
Lies and slander. It's in Google. Just Kidding LLC.
Oh, in Google. Oh,
merch.
I went to silly me. I went to the Streamlabs page.
Yeah, who would what kind of idiot would do that?
I wanted to go to.
Who would do that? Idiot shit.
Like stuff is supposed to work right. What am I thinking? There we go. No, I don't want a tip.
You can get a beautiful
merch.
Gem shirt like this one.
Where's the? Did you find it? There we go. There's the merch. Boy, oh boy, it's making it tough for me today.
I still need to
Um,
talk to Streamlabs and see about getting my mug replaced because that other mug is not what I wanted.
I know, right?
Who the hell wants a Fox News mug? Oh my god.
Oh no, why is that not wanting to open? Oh, that's why. Okay. That one? That's the one. That's the one I want to share. Woot woot. So let's make that slightly smaller so I can still see what I'm doing on StreamYard. You know, kind of sort of pretend like I
Careful
know what I'm doing.
Careful
You know.
now.
I know. Pushing a lot of buttons, it gets me into trouble. Okay, so this is Johnny's Just Kidding LLC. This is his merch page, guys. But the coolest shit, he was kind enough to put some Digger stuff on it for me. So if you are interested, there's actually a certified 100% Digger Lover mug. It comes in black and white. It's really awesome. Oops, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. It says it on both sides. So no matter if you're a lefty or a righty, you can show it off to everyone. Then there is, of course, the when life knocks you down, laugh it off. That's Johnny's logo and tee. And he made it in ladies' tee too, so that us girls can get some merch that doesn't look funny on us.
Because boob stretches.
Because boobs stretch and all sorts of stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
T-shirts, they look like boxes on us. We really need proper fitted t-shirts.
Where was that meme?
I don't know. You look for that meme. I'll keep showing off my merch because I'm so excited. There's a Digger Lover hat, a Digger Lover t-shirt for the guys that is allowed to come in other colors. Unfortunately, us women, we get white or we get nothing. You know, there's badges as well. And Johnny's got some really awesome stuff. I love this water bottle because it's got the Johnny doll. And I think that thing's really adorable. Oh, shit on a stick. That hurts when you do that, Cat. Gosh.
Yikes.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Cat. But yeah, so I really love the Johnny doll. I think it's freaking adorable. I guess a friend of his made it up for him years ago. But so feel free if you want to support my channel and you want to have some Digger Lover merch, feel free. Also, this is what I opened it up for originally before I got excited about my own stuff. This is the gem shirt that Brian is wearing at the moment. It's Johnny's Exotic Meat Market, home of the cuck ham, for when you'd rather watch them eat. Lovely shirt. It comes in multiple colors. It's a fitted men's. So in theory, it should fit us women's a little better too. I'll test it out and then I'll let you guys know. Okay. So you don't have to spend money on a t-shirt. Cause if I buy it and it doesn't fit right, then it just becomes a PJ shirt. So I'll pick it up and I'll test it out and I'll let you know if men's fitted shirts, fit nicely for us women too. Cause that would be nice. It would be really nice to have, color options on t-shirts. That would be so lovely.
Can't find this meme and it's making me sad.
Magic 8 Ball, hello, waving hi. JK saying, I actually had Canadian syrup this morning. My wife uses it. Oh, good. Yes, I love real Canadian maple syrup. It's so tasty. And the best way to have Canadian maple syrup, if you're not putting it on waffles or pancakes, is to actually get it up to like a nice rolling, like a simmering bubble. And then you take it outside in the pot with your wooden spoon.
Can't tell.
And then you put it all over the fresh white snow so that the snow cools the syrup. And the next thing you know, you've got maple syrup taffy. And you just pluck it off the snow and start eating. And it's the best thing in the world. I have never had anything as good as that when I was a little kid. That was the big treat for the Carnival was the maple syrup.
So how is the cotton?
Yes.
It feels as if I picked it myself.
Perfect. See, that's where I saw his comment go. As when I read it earlier, I went, "Oh my goodness, that's hilarious." Let's ask
However,
the
I
black
think it
guy
might be
how
a
the
blend.
cotton is.
I think it's a blend. I think it might be a
You think it's a
cotton
blend?
polyester blend, meaning it's a little
Okay.
stretchier because it's supposed to be a little
It's supposed to
stretchy.
be a bit stretchy. Okay.
Because it's
Okay.
supposed to hug you and then show off your fat folds, you know?
Yes. Yes. And
Which
again, that's
showing
why
a
I'm not
lot of them on
certain
me.
if the men's fitted. I will test it out first before I say for sure whether it's okay for us girls or not, because it's fitted and it's a little bit stretchy, so it should
And
be
the
okay.
and the meme I was looking for, of which I could not find, which now I'm very, very sad that I could not find it,
Yeah.
is it basically was a set of drawings on how artists normally draw shirts on women, where it's either like fitted, there is no boob there, a boob pocket on the shirt, like the boobs are tucked in,
Yeah.
or it's just like draped over and it has no shape to it.
Yes, exactly. That's the scary one is the t-shirt style that everyone wore up until like the early 2000s when people started making them fitted. But up until that point, they were all just, one size fits all, big, huge square things. And everyone kind of disappeared underneath them. Island. Nice to see you, Island. Meanwhile, I live in a state that sued China, won in their state court, and is now going to start seizing Chinese assets and farmland to pay the debt. That's awesome. Way to go, guys. That's amazing.
In my state, we still have to try to figure out if we need to force girls to change in front of men or not.
Oh, yeah.
That
Yeah, if you
happened.
need to have a law.
No, it was a school.
Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Eugh.
Everything around me is burning, and I can't make
Yeah,
it stop.
exactly. Everything's fine. It's fine. It'll all be good. Let's see. While we're at it, why not the American Canal? MJ, right? Well, BlackRock bought it, so they're aren't they theoretically an American company? Like,
Oh, they
on
are very much controlled by America to some degree.
yeah, that's what I thought. So it might as well be the American Canal. You guys built it. You guys took it back. But it's still going to be the Hudson Bay. We can't change
God.
the Hudson Bay. That's just historical. But it can be America's Hudson Bay Company. I'm okay with that. While saying, "Oh, no pinching, Johnny's going to be disappointed." I know, right? But that being said, we all have to remember that he's in Minnesota and I'm in British Columbia. We're like not just far away, we're like different countries away. So pinching is kind of tough to do anyways, you know? There's a lot of stuff that's really tough to do anyways, actually. There it is. Streamlabs. There's the merch. And oh no, see, I can't pin it from here. So, and you can't pin it. So I'll not pin it. I'll just leave it up there for a little bit. So if you guys want to buy merch, that's the link to the merch shop.
Oh, and it's down the fucking street. God damn it.
What?
I was doing a little more looking into this lawsuit, and it's right down the damn street.
Oh.
It's one of the close north suburbs. Basically, long story short, a mom is filing a civil rights complaint for her 13-year-old daughter who was where the school attempted to force her to change in the locker room where there was a trans dude in there. Girl. How the fuck does that? A dude was in there claiming to be a woman, and then they were like, "Nope, sorry, you have to change." And like every girl was like, "No, fuck you."
Wow. Well, good for that mom. Way to go.
Good for those
the
girls.
pendulum
at
is slowly
13.
starting to swing back. I'm sorry, what at 13?
At 13, these girls were like, "No, I'm not doing this."
Yeah.
They stood up for themselves at the young age of 13 years old.
That's awesome. That's really awesome. I'm glad that people are starting to wake up and stand up and say this is just stupid. I have felt since COVID first came out, I have felt like I am in the fairy tale story, The Emperor's New Clothes. And I have felt like I am the little boy standing in a ginormous crowd who are all clapping for the new clothes. And I'm the only one saying, he's fucking naked, guys. He's fucking naked. It's all
His
fake.
dick's flopping out, guys.
It's all fake shit. None of this is real.
If anybody in the chat has any inclination to want to read this story at all, I will throw it in the chat for you guys, because like I said, this is literally like 30 minutes down the road from me, not even.
Yeah.
So
If you want to share, I can bring it up.
I could do that too.
Wild is saying you need
I've got
to
like
taper the
800
waist.
tabs open.
That's okay. Wild is saying you need to taper the waist for the ladies, otherwise you look like SpongeBob. Exactly. Thank you. You explained it much better than I could.
Tell me more
Mr.
about
Q,
these
hello.
SpongeBob.
Good to see you. I'm guessing that's why we were talking about cotton. Yep. Hello, D. What? How you doing?
Old.
Brian makes this hilarious, right? Well, and we get to make all sorts of fun digger jokes too, because we got Brian, and he's our token.
Yeah, I make it aloud because
Yep, he is the end card.
I need to print those.
Yeah, you do. I really wanted to get one of Two Mad's end cards when he was flogging them. Oh, that would have been funny. I would have loved to have had one of those.
I think there's like a market for that now, frankly, because people can tell jokes again.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure. Maybe not that joke yet, but we're getting a lot better. The fact that there's kids standing up and saying, no, we won't get changed in front of the boy in the change room, I think that bodes very well for us. Oh, Canada.
Yeah, and actually, because it's interesting, because Illinois' constitution protects gender bathroom stuff, right? However,
Really?
you can't trump federal law.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. You can't. It's federal law takes precedent over state constitutions. So they can get bent in half.
Now, I thought the state constitution had more power than the feds. I thought the feds only had the power to enforce the constitution in the states. Everything else was up to you guys.
So it only is allowed to go one way. So say you have the Constitution says you are allowed to do this. The states cannot go, no, you can't do this.
Okay.
However, if the country says, hey, you are not allowed to do this thing, the state can go, well, we want to go one step further and say you can't do this thing or this thing. An example of this would be this is hard.
See, I would have thought because the states can decide for themselves that pot is legal, even though federally it's not legal. I assumed that the states had more
still
power.
Technically illegal. It's just not enforced type of thing.
Oh, okay.
Federally, the feds can still come in and arrest your ass, but they won't. That's kind of a jurisdictional thing.
Interesting. So that's another point for Canada then. Good to know. Good to know.
Sort of.
Keeping mental pro and con here.
That's my understanding of it, because it's still illegal federally. Certain jobs you can't smoke weed at all.
Okay.
And also other jobs won't even try to test you, even if you were probably doing it, because they know that they're going to lose a civil rights lawsuit. But,
okay. Smoked Out Prods. Hello. I think I missed seeing you come in earlier. I saw D. What? Oh, smoked out prods. That's why I was thinking. Them's fighting words in Vermont. You could start a maple syrup war.
Thank
I
you,
don't know.
JKD Buck. The 10th Amendment. Any powers that are not specifically given to the federal government nor withheld from the states are reserved to those respective states or to the people.
Okay.
Basically, if it's
Okay.
being determined by the federal government, the state loses jurisdiction over that problem. That's yeah,
Okay.
there we go. That's a way better way to do
That
it.
makes sense.
Hi,
Thank you,
Dance.
JK. Dance? Oh, I'm scrolling down fast. Where are you at? Hello, Dance. I have not watched your video yet. I have got your video is on my to watch list. I've also got some reading to catch up on. I got swamped over the weekend and got absolutely nothing normal done. But it is so good to see you, buddy. It's too rare a chance for you and I to be up and online at the same time. So it's very, very good to see you. There we go. Lady Autumn Sky, I see that you came in. Good to see you. Now I'm reading chat backwards. That's never any good. JKD Buck with your smart assery. Well, we have what is called a constitution, Digger. I do understand.
Well, do you?
No, I do, and I envy it. Hello, there she is. Can't stay long, but wanted to stop by. Hello, lady. Good to see you. And SH, hello, SH. How you doing? We had to work side by side to complete our work, but as soon as we had a break, we were told to distance from each other and make it make sense. That yes, I know the COVID, the 6 feet apart, and we swear 14 days will flatten the curb. Oh my goodness. Fill some holes. I often think about the plexiglass dividers at the stores. I know they're
We still
finally
have
taking
plexiglass
down.
dividers.
Yeah, there's still a few up there, but they finally took them down from the grocery store that I
Oh, not the store.
personally go into.
I meant my work. Every single cubicle
Oh.
still has the plexiglass divider up in between them.
Oh, well,
Even
you
though
guys
there's
do.
physical dividers between the cubicles.
Yeah, well, you guys do work in a lab though, so don't you want as many layers of protection?
They're not in the labs.
Oh, okay.
We took the executive decision, made the executive decision to rip those the fuck down.
Mm.
By we, I mean me and my boss went around to every single one and took it down safely and stored it away just in case they tried it again.
Yeah.
Because
Oh
it's
my
like we had
goodness.
like 8-foot essentially walls.
Yeah. Well, that's basically it. Not only are you stuck in a cubicle like before, but now you've got a cubicle that's also got like a plexiglass added thing. So you're isolated from yourselves. You're in tiny little pods. I know, Rose, the Johnny bottle is cute. I love the little Johnny doll. I think it's cute AF. Oh, Mr. Q. What the heck? I heard a nasty thing about an OnlyFans chick selling her poo. I've never heard of that. That's gross. I heard of the one chick who was selling her farts, and she made herself sick selling her own farts.
What about the Gamer Girl bathwater?
Oh, the Gamer Girl bathwater. That's right. I forgot about that.
That was a good one.
That was definitely a good one. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna scroll up a bit so that I don't, because I saw something about Kurt Russell and I love Kurt Russell.
The heck was her name? Belle Delphine. That's her name.
Belle Delphine, yes.
Oh shoot.
Correct, DWAT. Don't eat the yellow snow. You only eat the steaming snow. You can tell that it's the maple syrup stuff because there's steam coming up off of it. You don't want to eat the yellow snow. That's not good.
And Illinois public school administrators tried to force a 13-year-old girl to change clothes in front of a biological male in accordance with the district's inclusive bathroom policy, which allows transgender students to use whichever locker room corresponds with their chosen gender. The mother of the girl said high school park district or high school district, blah, 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 blah meeting. I don't want to say this person's name.
Yeah.
Because it's just bad.
Her daughter came home from school.
Frightened and upset. A boy had been in the girl's bathroom. the administrators of the school said that because the student identified as female, they could use the girls' locker room and bathroom. And then the girl's mother expressed that it was in direct or in clear violation of President Trump's recent executive order.
Yep.
And they were like, but it's not against our state's legislation. Yeah. And then a few days later, the male student was present in the girls' locker room, feeling violated. The girls made the choice not to change.
Nice. Yeah.
And then
See?
the administrators then
better.
supervised the locker room to ensure that all girls were changing into their clothes without protest. So they were forcing the girls to change in the locker room.
Wow. I would have gone and got changed in the girls' washroom.
That's the thing. They were like, nope, you got to stay here and do it here.
Yeah.
Because they have a gender inclusive bathroom down like across the way. So no, they can't force the person to go the single individual to go into the gender neutral bathroom. They have to make every single girl in there feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But yeah, Illinois' gender inclusive bathroom policy protects trans, non-binary, and gender non-conforming students from the type of bullying that this parent represents, said a transgender activist, transgender person.
Oh, well, we better listen to them.
Yeah, listen to the person who's ideologically captured. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's basically it. Now there's something in the law because they listed out they like read the law out loud at this thing because it was a full on like hearing that happened. It was on like I heard it. She said something along the lines of the Illinois Constitution says that like you can't prevent a trans person from entering the bathroom of their choosing. And loss of privacy does not, and uncomfortability does not reach the standards of denying that use.
Wow.
So there can be a million women in that bathroom. You cannot stop one dude from coming in.
Can't stop that one dude. Yeah.
Even if every single one of those women feels uncomfortable. Raquise with the 7-inch dong can come in there and start whipping that shit around. Or sorry, Raquisha. Sorry, my bad.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't want a dead name Raquise.
Well, Leah Thomas. Leah Thomas. Yeah,
Leah
she apparently her teammates were talking about what she liked to do in the change room while they were getting ready.
Whip it out.
Yeah,
get hard.
He was nice and hard watching his other female teammates. Yeah.
I mean, I would be too. Have you seen those swimmers?
Yeah. Yeah,
except I'm not a fucking pervert, so I wouldn't go in there.
Okay, I've got to say here, Wild is saying, Brian, did you see the meme of the guy sipping coffee? And it says, I spent all day looking around my house for anything that says made in Canada. Still looking. I saw that comment. And it's been 20 minutes since I seen that comment. And gosh darn it, I still can't think of a single thing that we make that you don't make, that you buy from us. Damn it. It's not fair. And I'm sure there's tons of stuff that we make that you guys have to buy from us that you can't get elsewhere. But I can't for the life of me think of any of them right now. It's just
maple syrup. No, actually, we don't have that here. Nope, you're screwed.
Yeah, sorry. Let's see. I want to see built-in push-up bras inside of hooded sweatshirts for women in the current area that I live in. You probably will. I hear it's still pretty gross and cold out there. It was really freaking cold out here lately, but the sun is back out, so there's that. I don't know what Brian, at what point Brian's face was priceless, what, but I'm sure.
Oh, when I was talking about this the first time, and I was just sitting there smiling and being like, "Yay!"
Right. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, and JK, you got me with the Kurt Russell. All I saw was the name. I'm like, ooh, news, but it's his birthday today. So yay. Happy birthday, Kurt Russell. Ooh. I like him. I really, really like him. I think he's his
Lady
movies are a
Autumn
lot of
Sky, you're
fun.
right. Fuck, I forgot that happened. Back
We
in
did
the
have this conversation 3 weeks ago, SH. Yes, we did.
back in the late 90s, California had passed medical marijuana, and the feds came and raided all the marijuana places because it was still federally illegal. It's just an enforcement thing that's not occurring.
Mm. Right. Okay. I think I'm caught up. Here we go.
Are you?
Hey, yeah, there's Dance coming in. I'm sure I will enjoy it, Dance. Thank you so much.
Brian, I'm not a fucking pervert. Lies detected. Lol. Okay, sorry. let me change that. I don't feel like getting put on a sex offender list.
Fair enough. Oh, Mr. Beat, did I miss it? There you are. Hello, Mr. Beat. It's been a minute. Good to see you.
Yeah, you're very much not caught up. You're still on just the
I was
Streamlabs
caught up.
merch thing.
No, I just keep going back to it because I was smart and I started, so I can keep putting it up there whenever I am.
Oh,
I'm not putting up something else.
big brain,
Aha.
big brain.
Yes. Dance says, I envy your U.S. rights, Brian. I can face fines and arrest if I post something deemed grossly offensive online. Yep. Same here. Same here. There's all sorts of stuff that I can get in trouble for due to the laws that have been passed. But that's okay because I love my government and they do good work. Oh, okay, I see. Fuck off, Trump just made Fauci fair play. No shit, really? Do what?
So
Fauci is
okay,
fair. But wait a minute. Yeah, I was just going to say this is the whole reversing pardons.
yeah. This
he
is
can't
the
do that.
Yes, he can because there's no proof that Biden signed it. Actually, there's proof that he didn't.
Oh, is that why people are talking about the automatic signature?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you haven't
Because if
actually
you
looked
have
at anything
somebody
today.
who's essentially comatose and you can't
Right.
tell what he signed, what he didn't sign, well,
Well, they
you can't
proved
really.
that his resignation letter was his auto sign and not
No,
his real sign, didn't they?
It was the resignation letter was the only thing that wasn't the auto signature, frankly.
Really? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh yeah,
misunderstood
it's the
that one then.
only one that was different.
Wow.
It looks like it was signed by someone not him.
Wow.
So it's
That's wild.
So the ongoing conspiracy is and this is my favorite conspiracy, frankly,
So none of his
is
pardons
that
would count.
the heck is her name? The one who was part of the committee, the committee. What the fuck is her name?
Cheney, Liz Cheney.
Liz Cheney was the one who actually hit the button to sign it.
Oh my goodness.
It's my absolute favorite. I swear I love it so much. Because it's basically like, and you're all going to jail.
Yeah, that's awesome. I really did not expect them to allow Trump to be inaugurated, let alone get this far.
I told you so early that they weren't going to do shit.
Well, you were right. I was wrong. You were totally right. I was wrong. But ever since he made it in there, I've had the biggest bowl of popcorn and I'm just sitting back enjoying every freaking minute of it. The stuff going on, whether it works or doesn't, whether he actually makes a difference or not, I'm enjoying watching this shit go down. It's a lot of fun.
Trump just revoked Secret Service for Hunter and Ashley Biden.
Well, good.
They had 28 agents for the two of them.
Wow. And they wouldn't give RFK Jr. a single Secret Service agent to watch his back.
Nope.
Jeez. Mr. Q, we have our own maple trees on the farm. To hell with your tariff on syrup.
Yeah, really. Who cares?
Good for you.
Frankly.
And honestly, I think it was the smoked out prods mentioned Vermont in their maple syrup. At the end of the day, it's all basically the same thing, right? Like the borders has put there haphazardly by us humans. The ground is still the ground and the trees are still the trees, whether they're, on whatever side of the border. So I know we're kind of silly about our wonderful syrup, but you guys can make your own very good syrup too. And SH said, I saw that they make maple candy by pouring syrup onto the fresh snow and then rolling around in a popsicle stick. Yes, that's exactly it. It's boiling maple syrup and you just ladle it onto the snow. We never put it on a stick. That's a very smart idea because it's really messy when you've got kids taking off their mittens and sticking them in their pockets so that they can go and start grabbing the toffee off of the snow and eating it like that. And then they have to go back into their pockets to get their mittens and put them in. Big old mess. Popsicle stick.
I was gonna say that sounds
Smarter.
sticky.
Much smart. Yeah, well, it's maple syrup. It's boiling maple syrup, which you then don't you. I saw you in the camera.
I was like, there's a
I'm like,
cat about
you
to
were
jump
about
on you
to
again.
jump on me again. I saw that. You cheeky.
Hunters on vacation in South Africa with 18 agents. You know what? Doesn't surprise me at all
I wouldn't be
because
surprised. Yeah.
it kind of reminds me of what happened with Burisma and Ukraine and what was her name going there before it all went to shit.
What's her name?
Cortez.
Right.
AOC went there with
went there.
not Eco Health Alliance. What the fuck am I thinking? USAID.
Yes.
Yeah.
JK. Yeah, I have some things to say that are probably better said on Rumble. Feel free to head over to Rumble.
You literally did.
Did you? Oh, I see it now. Oh, looking over there. You're a girl now. Mommy needs more followers and likes on social media, right?
We need to get that one clip from Johnny where it says, boys have a penis.
Yes, and girls have a vagina.
Yeah, you can say that half. I didn't want to say that.
Especially in that voice, I wouldn't have said that. But
oh, Mr. Q, that's awesome. His girlfriend's kids go to school. They actually had a pro Second Amendment rally at school where the kids brought guns. That's great. That's awesome.
I found out that slingshots are not classified as guns in my state.
Mm.
And I just so happen to have a 3D printer and a whole lot of bungee cord.
Yes. I'm going to get me some squirrel stew.
High velocity plastic. I'm not. No. People who watch this chat, the CIA, FBI, DHS, all of you, I'm not actually going to do that. I'm going to build because I'm a dirty weeb.
You are a dirty weeb. I wouldn't have believed that once, but you keep asking for foot photos.
Hey, don't judge me. And it's also not an ask; it's a beg. Thank you.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Let's be fully honest.
Put me up on a pedestal, please.
JK says, Dom, I'm over here anger hating in ways that could get me banned on CommieTube. Yep.
Chloe's.
I'm getting there. I'm not caught up. You are not caught up. No, I wasn't, but I'm getting there. Dom, I taught my 3 girls to kick their 3 brothers right in the nads. Yeah, see, I never did that to my little brother. It was just the 2 of us, and I don't think I ever realized that was a potential sore spot. But I did chase him around and around the house with the water spray bottle and stuff. So there's that.
Oh, you're so mean.
Oh, it was pretty. Oh, hello, Equality. Hello from Alberta. Good to see you. Good to see you, hun. SH is saying get caught peeing in public and you can get put on the perv registry, right? Right. But God forbid you say no to the guy who's dressed in a dress.
True. I'll be right back.
Okay. I will try and catch up. Tranny is probably also a victim. Yeah, well, and that's the problem. Everyone's a victim, and it went so far in that direction that now victimhoods are trying to beat each other up to see who's the biggest victim. And it's fun to watch the lefties melt down like that. At least I'm enjoying the heck out of it. How can he sign legal documents if he can't be held responsible for any of his actions under law because he's so stupid? Her dad was holding the shotgun. Yeah, I don't know how those two go together. Sorry, Mr. Q. Hello, Stingy. How you doing? Gross tear trolling. What? That I'm so far back in chat? My bad. Hello, Linda. How you doing? Good to see you too. Yes, we're talking about wood chippers with the parents of the poor kids who are getting changed. Like Brian said, like if they're not mentally capable of deciding whether or not they need a tattoo, then they shouldn't be deemed mentally capable of knowing whether they want to lop off their bits, you know. Mr. Beat saying preemptive pardons have never been a thing until Joe Biden got into office. A pardon is for someone that has been charged for a crime. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I didn't remember ever hearing of a preemptive pardon before. I just assumed it's because I'm a silly Canuck and I just not heard of it.
No, they don't exist.
They don't actually exist. Okay.
They don't actually exist. It's truly, truly, truly just some stupid bullshit that started for no good reason.
Yeah. Dance is pardon me. Dance is saying Laura Loomer broke the Hunter Biden Secret Service story last Friday. I like Laura Loomer. She does. She seems to have her finger on a pulse or two. She seems to get her information is tends to be reliable more often than not. Yeah, Mr. Thank You. Kindergarten Cop was the name of the movie. That boys have a penis, girls have a vagina. That's from an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie called Kindergarten Cop, and it's actually kind of cute. I may have to watch it again.
I don't know that one.
No, I know you're young. It's okay.
Oh, it's because I'm young now. Oh,
well,
you're old.
I was young when I saw that. I think I was probably a very young teenager, preteen to teenager, when that thing came out. So yeah, you wouldn't have been in existence as yet.
I probably wouldn't have been a thought.
No, you weren't even a little spermy yet.
Actually, wait, that's a good question. What year did this movie come out?
Kindergarten Cop. I do not know.
1990.
Oof,
so that would mean yeah, no, my birth dad would not have actually hit puberty yet.
I wouldn't have hit puberty yet either. I would have been 11.
Mom, is that you?
I would have been 11.
Mom, is that you?
No, I can guarantee you I'm not Mom.
Mommy?
Hello, Stingy. He says, I had a great weekend. I got to traumatize an Aussie. Well, that's fun. That's fun to hear. I'll have to go back and try to find it. I never get to see Aussie anymore. I keep saying that. But I never get notifications for him or anything. It's kind of an annoyance thing. He used to come on like clockwork, 2 p.m. my time, and it was absolutely ideal for me. I got my chores done. I could do my workout while we all hung out. It was a great time, but then he started changing, and now sometimes he's on at like 4 or 5 o'clock my time, a.m. my time, and it's
Aussie
just doesn't work. Yeah.
Oh, he's already done streaming by the time I wake up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, which is 3 hours before my 4 a.m. There's no way I'm going to be up at
2
that
hours.
time. Oh, are you just the 2? You are
I'm
just the
you're
2.
your same time as
Okay.
you're
Yeah,
yes,
Pacific.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yep, 2
Okay.
hours. I had to
For
do the
some
math
reason,
a
I
lot
thought
when
it
I
was
was
3.
young because my one of my good friends, he lived in Cali, now he lives in Texas. But he lived in Cali, so I was like, is he gonna be online? Is he gonna be online? Oh no, it's only 4 a.m. for him. Never mind, he's not up. Damn it. And then it'll be like noon, and I'll be like, you up yet? And he's like, no. He would respond with no. I'm like, oh, you ass.
Hello, Lexi. Can't stay stopping by to say hi, and leave a like. Thank you, Lexi. You rock. Mr. Q is saying once you get good enough to take out a flying bird with the freaking slingshot, that's when you know you're awesome. I've only seen it happen twice. Well, you're not shooting into big enough crowds of birds.
True.
So if you can find a big enough crowd of them, you're bound to hit something.
Get some of them,
Hello.
geese out of that sky.
Oh yeah, it's happy St. Patrick's, everyone. Says Lexi, and I agree. I forgot about that.
Oh, I should go get some whiskey.
Yeah, I'm gonna get another refill on coffee, but that's about as far as I'm going.
I think I have some Irish whiskey. Coffee? I should. I'll be honest, I should drink some coffee. It won't do anything for me, but I'm expecting to be up for like another 5 hours.
Yeah. Yeah,
I have
especially if you've got to do all that homework stuff again.
Oh, I'm almost done with it on the one that I already done. I have to think for this next part, which I have to kind of probably wait
Oof.
on.
Thinking, eh?
Yeah, it's hard right now, man. I'm telling you. However, I have a multi-page paper due on Friday.
Ooh,
I haven't started it.
you haven't started. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
It'll be great.
Diamonds are made under pressure.
Right? I was saying the pendulum was finally starting to swing back the other way. D. What's agreeing? He says America is healing and winning. JKD Buck says you refer to the oppression Olympics. Yes. Yes, when the victimhoods are fighting each other for supreme victimhood.
Oh, is that when dudes go and like stab like nails into their dick and stuff like that? No, that's the Pain Olympics. Never mind.
That's the Pain Olympics. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, same shit.
I got his mental image now. Oh my gosh. Oh, Mr. Q, Les Cheney, dad with a shotgun a while ago. Yeah, he got, who was it that he shot?
Oh, is that when he shot the guy he was going hunting with?
Yeah, shot the dude in the ass, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was that he shot.
Yikes. I'm sure he wasn't a Democrat, because that seems like a pretty Democratic thing to do. Actually, funny story about getting shot in the ass. There was a accidental discharge that happened down the street from me a couple years back, 10 years back or so, where this dude shot his girlfriend in the ass with a 9.
Ooh. Like literally on purpose or accidental?
No,
it
was purely on accident. He was the video. He was fucking around and he blammo right in her booty.
Oh damn! She's gonna have a permanent little pucker.
Yeah, I mean he shot a guy in the face, not the ass. Cheney got Cheney faced him.
Yes, Wild, I did hear Johnny play the clip of me singing. I don't have that clipped myself, so I can't share it here. Oh darn.
Oh no, I guess I better go pull it up real quick. Oh no, it's only that I go the one who fucking
singing a song that I remember from my youth, that he is now made in a loop form, and he's playing over and over again.
Here you go. Here, wait, hold on. I need to open this in a different web browser because Firefox doesn't open shit with sound. Let's go.
Oh, Smoked Out Prods was guessing 84. Mr. Q said 94 was Kindergarten Cop. But you said it was 1990, eh?
Yeah, 90.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here you go.
Okay.
You can pull it up.
Here you go. For my friends, this is yeah, this is me. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Sin with
shut
Sebastian.
up and sleep with me. Come on, why won't you sleep with me? Shut up
Why is it
and
not?
sleep with
oh.
me. I remember that song.
Clip
I
it,
cannot
clip
for
it,
life of
clip
me
it, clip
remember
it,
who-
clip it.
And he did.
The entire thing is when Johnny goes, clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it.
Yeah.
God,
Oh my goodness.
good.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it.
Mr. Q says I was 12. Yeah, you and I are like really close in age then. I would have been 11. Hello, Fallen. How you doing? He's a central time zone man. Yes, that science guy. Yep. It's still St. Patrick's Day over here. Yeah, it's St. Patty's Day here still.
It's gonna be
All
St.
day.
Patrick's Day for the next 5 hours.
All day. Oh, I got longer than that.
Yeah, well, 7 for you, I guess.
Yeah.
You want to do some homework for me?
No, you wouldn't want me to.
I don't know. I can send you a website which you could get the answers.
Stingy says, "Do you want to see how I traumatized Ozzy? Send you the stream and timestamp. It's hilarious." I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to get in trouble playing anyone's clips because I've got enough. I got enough shit on my plate right now. But if you wanted to DM it to me in Discord, I will totally watch it afterwards and enjoy the fuck out of it. Stingy, please. Better the ass than the face. Yep. Heard that. I have proof. Yes, that's right. Fallen. I do. I have proof of Johnny's trucks. The Milking Emporium, it does exist. We know it exists. We have proof it exists because we have pictures.
Slow down. You're going too fast. 3 frames every minute.
Oh, really? Oh, good. No. Okay. There.
Oh, there they are. Hey, that's Steve. I recognize that gorilla anywhere.
Right? He took such a great photo that day.
He's such a photogenic gorilla.
Yeah, he was just the smile on his face. It can't help but make you want to smile too, right? Oh
3451. Hey, wait, I thought that was a truck that
yeah, no. We don't talk about that truck.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, we don't talk about that truck. Also, let's just stop sharing momentarily so I can go back and not. Oops, no, one more that way. Do. Oh, I see. It's going to be picky. We also have Joe Hinnies. No, here we go. We'll have to have it rewritten because, of course, we had the kids were the ones who were painting the truck because we were saving some money on these things. But so they didn't know how to spell exotic, right? So we'll have to fix that. But there's Johnny's Exotic Meat Market. Yeah, that's our first lunch truck.
Those were the Indonesian kids, weren't they?
Yeah. I mean, what can they do? English is their second language,
Well, no, it's not their language at all. I turned like half of them into burgers.
Now their English. It's their second language now. They don't have a choice.
No, they don't have a language at all. They have a burger. Those were the ones that we had to sell back. And
those are the ones that we had.
Burger-fied.
Send over to the roads. Yeah. The Roadkill Cafe or Roadkill Rodeo.
Johnny's Roadkill Rodeo. Yeah.
Yeah.
You kill it, we grill it.
Well, then we don't have to we'll get someone else to, fix up the signage so it's spelled correctly. But Yeah, it exists. I believe, I'm not certain, but I believe that his exotic meat markets lunch truck will be tootling around St. Cloud and its environs. So keep an eye out, take pictures. Like I said, this is from Fallen the Great. He saw it first, and thank you so much for showing us all. It most definitely, it doesn't exist. There's no meat market. There's no gorilla milking. There's no nothing. These are all fake products.
Yes, fake products.
Hello, Connor. How you doing?
Oh, hey, what's up, buddy?
I walked in at the weirdest time ever
Yes, you did.
because the first thing I heard was Johnny's exotic meat market and monkey milking, and
Well,
I
yeah.
Yes. Our friend Johnny has a few interesting side businesses.
If it's not real, why would I have a Johnny's Exotic
Yeah.
Meat Market shirt?
Yeah, Brian is wearing the new Johnny's Exotic Meat Market merch.
Home of the cuck ham.
Home of the
And when you'd
Cuck Ham.
rather watch somebody else eat it.
Yeah.
okay, alrighty, I'll just leave it at that. How about that?
That's
You know,
that's usually the best way to be.
yeah.
How you
If I had a
doing?
little, just then I might, but
Eh,
I'm doing good. Just finished recording the story, and then
Oh, good.
roommate's asleep, so I can't do anything until she has awoken.
Oh,
So I said, yeah, you know
Well,
what? Might as well
be
just
quiet.
just
Yeah.
pop in.
Yeah.
I'm in my room, so I don't care anymore.
It's okay now.
Got some of that bedtime story action going on.
I'm enjoying them.
Thanks,
The
appreciate it.
bedtime stories. They're really cool. Now, are they stories that your dad read to you, or are they stories that you've just discovered
Just
yourself?
random
and-
stuff.
Cool. Okay.
I guess the only story he read that I have read as well is Peter Rabbit. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Nice. I liked that one.
And yes, Uncle Buck, Winnie the Pooh is over. No more.
No more. Okay. I don't know what that means. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. It's my common state of being, actually.
I don't know.
I don't.
it's
I
just-
don't get it.
I
so
read.
it's-
I read the last chapter of it, so
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
the story has ended.
The story has ended. Okay.
On to a new one.
Okay. So I'm behind then because I didn't know you were reading Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, how dare!
I was gonna say, so when's the little engine that could?
There we go. Little Engine That Could. Is that actually?
I don't know.
didn't-
I just like that
I
book.
thought that was okay. I thought that was a Canadian
What?
story. I didn't know that was like a real story. Oh, hello, Kaiser. How you doing?
What up, K-Man?
Hey. Speaking of books.
Book.
Yeah. Hey, it's like we planned it or something.
Yeah, I have that weird ability to just kind of show up whenever I feel summoned.
Yes.
Brian, Connor, good to see you guys.
How's it going,
Fantastic.
Time
buddy?
no see.
Are you on the right mic?
Yeah, you sound a
Should be.
little.
Yeah, you're very.
Far away. Sounds like it's your
Like-
webcam.
It's like you're talking through an aluminum can.
Tin can. Yeah.
Let's see here.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's
good.
better.
There you
that's
go.
That's
Hello.
better.
Okay, yeah, there must have been just a
Oh,
default.
Nope.
wait,
Oh
hold on,
no,
never mind.
no.
Nope.
Now it's gone
No.
again. What the heck?
Just say hi and that's it.
It was
Yeah.
Every
great
other
for,
word
like,
after
30
that is
seconds.
not good.
Operators are standing. Bye.
All right, I'm gonna switch sides with you so that I can turn off my cam and get a coffee and a smoke in. I'm an
Alrighty.
hour late for 420, so I might as well have a 420 right now.
It's 7:20. What do you mean?
It's
Well,
6:20.
it's
What do you mean?
5:20 for
Right.
me. I'm late for a very important date.
Oh, dang.
Someone said there it is. SH mentioned that's how they did that Blood and Honey movie. I never did see Blood and Honey. I wanted to, and then I totally forgot that it was in existence. Was it any
Blood
good?
and Honey is.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
Your dad's the one who told me it was even a thing.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
I was it looked the trailers made it look like it was either going to be a genuinely excellent horror movie or it was going to be so cheesy it would be good anyways.
Dime store
So-
trash.
It was a good. it was a good concept. Like
Yeah.
I was like, it definitely grabbed people's attention. Like the
Okay.
innocent Winnie the Pooh becomes this horror film,
Yeah.
and the director, I don't know if she started with Vine or if she went straight to like a YouTube creator or social media influencer or whatever, but I she does some skits and all that, and I guess I heard it through her like promoting. She's like, "Oh, I'm making this movie, like producing this movie called Blood and Honey." I'm like, "Okay," and then she's like, "Yeah, it's about Winnie the Pooh, but Texas Chainsaw Massacre." I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay."
Yeah, that's quite the change up there. Is this sounding better? It looks like the defaults changed.
It's
Does it get better?
It's quite a bit better.
yeah,
Okay. I can
but
always
yeah,
bump it a little bit
I
more.
checked it out, and I'm like,
Hmm.
it was a good time killer. That's for sure. Like I
Okay.
had nothing
Well,
else
that
better to
says it.
do.
That
Like,
says a lot.
because
So,
I'm all about horror, thriller, gore, and everything. So I'm like, okay,
oh,
like story was interesting, and there's plenty of wars and whatever.
yeah.
But overall, I'm like, I could have spent my time doing something
Yeah.
better.
Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I was while I was working, I was a makeup artist. I was breaking into Vancouver film. It's called Hollywood North. A lot of films are made in Vancouver. So I was just breaking in there, and I was special effects makeup artist because of my love for horror movies and monsters. I thought it was so much fun. So I was looking forward to the Blood and Honey, but I wasn't certain what kind of what kind of horror movie it was going to be. So I'm glad to know I shouldn't go in there looking for, the world's best horror movie, but
I think I watched it
hopefully
on
it'll be good
Amazon
for a laugh.
Prime, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
It was either
I'll have
Prime
to.
or YouTube. I don't know. It was one of them.
Okay. Well, I've got YouTube, so
Yeah.
here
Check
you
it
go.
out.
There we go. Yes, I will definitely check it out because it was on my list. Like I said, I completely forgot about it. I completely forgot it existed at one point, but there, I see AP's in the house. Nice. It's an okay horror thriller film. There's 3 now, I think. Oh, we're not talking about. We're not talking about that one then. Still haven't seen it. Okay, I'm so far behind. I'm just gonna scroll right to the very end. That Kurt Russell movie that got mentioned, Bone Tomahawk. I've seen it. Be prepared for a lot of gory scenes. The ending you need to brace for. Okay, I know for a fact I have seen it. I cannot for the life of me remember what it was about.
Yeah.
That's my memory issues. That's not because it was a good or bad movie.
I enjoyed
It's
that
been
movie.
a while, but yeah, it's basically there's a cannibalistic tribe of natives out there, and they've just they start kidnapping people, and then of course, as they find the tribe, they try to go after them and end up all captured and watch each other basically
Oh.
get torn up and eaten alive.
Oh, fun.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that definitely sounds up my in a weird,
yeah, it's
weird
kind of
way.
like Green Inferno, but way better.
Okay. Oh, shoot. There we go. My sticky stuff is trying to run away and smear all over everything. I do not know who the Satsuki sisters are, Jen and Sylvie. I do not know who they are, Mr. Q. Any of you guys? No? All right, you'll have to fill us in, Mr. Q. I don't know that one.
I'm not familiar with the Sasuke sisters. No, I'm not.
AP says, no, I'm talking about Blood and Honey. There are 3 now. Really? They're already on part 3 of Blood and Honey? Wow, they move fast to make really bad.
Searched it up, and
sequels.
the first movie came out in 2023.
Yeah, like
The
that.
second one came out 2024, and number 3 is an upcoming film.
Oh,
So,
wow.
but I only watched the first one. Didn't know there was a multiple series, which I think is a bad choice because I liked how it ended. It was one of those movies Or it needs to end where it ended. Do not make any more. Because it
Yeah,
is a
there's
very hit and
limits.
miss.
I love terrible movies like that, though.
Hmm.
But hey, it's an independent film, so
Someone had mentioned. Oh, where is it? Oh, I see. I'm using a torch, so I should really do Devil's Rejects. I loved Devil's Rejects. It was awesome.
yes.
Yeah,
That's an old school, yeah.
Yeah, that was really good.
Any Rob Zombie films, I'm in.
I was
Yes,
just gonna
please.
say anything that Rob Zombie does, I'll watch for sure. Yeah.
And like, Dad made the mistake of introducing to my first Rob Zombie film, which was Halloween. And
Oh,
I was like very, very stupid young. And the first 5 minutes had about 50 cuss words. And he said, you know what? Let's pause the movie. We'll watch it in a few years. And probably 2-3 years later, he's like, do you want to finish the movie? I'm like, yeah, sure.
aw,
Best thing ever.
yeah.
And then, yeah, I watched every single one of Rob Zombie's movies multiple times.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Sorry,
31
speak
was my
amongst
favorite.
yourselves. I'm taking a hoot, so talk amongst
Yeah.
yourselves.
There you go.
Sorry, I am currently trying to write an email to my professor.
Okay.
How's that
Dear
sound
sir
for
or
you?
madam, the lizard ate my homework.
Yeah,
The
my
women may
lizard ate
concern.
my homework. No, it's my bad. Whoopsies, I fucked up. It's grad school, so and she hasn't even finished grading the midterms yet. So she probably hasn't even looked at this yet. So she's probably like, "Who cares? As long as you get it done."
Right.
Okay, AP. I see that you wanted me to read your Peter Cottontail comment, so I am scrolling.
Oh, yeah.
I'm scrolling.
There you go.
It's an okay horror film. Oh, here we go.
6:23 p.m.
Here come Peter Cottontail hopping down the bunny trail. Blam! Here goes Peter Cottontail chopping in the food pail. I like that. Sorry for the coughing.
It's okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh goodness. Okay, I think that's a little bit better.
All right. Yeah.
And yeah, White Zombie better than Rob Zombie any day of the week. Changed my mind. Oh, Mr. Q. Oh, Mr. Q, you sweet, sweet child. Yeah, I cannot agree with that statement
Yeah.
at all.
So have you heard of the game Infestation Origins, where you're getting hunted down by Steamboat Willie?
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Because when that hit public domain, somebody immediately started making a horror game out of it.
Yeah. It's still in development. I
Not
think.
heard of it.
It's early access,
Yeah.
but it's also multiplayer.
Nice.
Oh, it is weirdly. It is like watching a drug trip of like somebody who's watching an old 1930s cartoon, but it's just like so horribly gory and like there's you're just it's a first person shooter, and it's in that like I said, that 1930s animation aesthetic where everything has this kind of bob and weave and movement to it. It's like rubbery. It's very disconcerting. I as an animation fan, I don't know what it is about that era of animation that freaks me the fuck out.
And everything's just kind of like this all at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah.
Everything
Cuphead.
is moving all the time. Everything has got this rubbery kind of like movement to it, and it's just it freaks me out.
You must have hated Cuphead then.
I never played it.
Everything
I like
bounces in
Cuphead.
time. Oh, I love that game. It's so good.
It's almost, it's not quite, but it kind of is like a rhythmic game.
It's like I know of it and I know what it is. I couldn't get past the animation style.
Wait, so what was it called again?
Infestation Origins.
Infestation
Because
Origins.
it was originally called like something like Steamboat Willie or something like that.
Yeah, something along those lines. Yeah.
Oh, this game.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen pictures of the gameplay.
Reminds me of like Five Nights at Freddy's, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Hi, Bull Steve. How you doing?
My
Third time's the charm. That worked out really well, Bull Steve. I keep
Okay.
bumping into him today.
Stop bumping into someone's balls. Jeez.
Well, they're deep.
Mm.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know what that actually is supposed to mean, but
Alrighty.
that's all I came up with.
I won't question you.
Please don't.
I might. Hold on.
Oh, stingy. Popeye hits public domain, and there's already talk of a horror for it.
Ooh.
That could be good. That it
I'm gonna have
could
to
be
make
good.
that game.
The pendulum is starting to swing, so it might actually end up being a decent movie. Crossing fingers.
By the Slayer Man official trailer 2025.
Yeah, I saw the yeah, I've seen the trailer for the Popeye movie. I'm just like, oh
Yeah.
god.
Oh, oh darn. Oh well.
Did anybody see
Can't have
that
'em all.
the check finally cleared from Disney over Variety?
No.
You'll love this one.
Oh, please, yes. Oh my gosh. Hi. Oops. There's Kaiser, but first, hi Johnny. I hope you
Hey,
weren't waiting
Johnny.
down there long. I didn't see you because the screen is not full size.
That is hilarious. I didn't see you. That's
I'm
funny.
so
Like
sorry.
you know what? I won't stand for this.
I only know.
Yeah, you're gonna
Oh,
sit and
ba-doom,
roll.
doom, ding. Yeah, gonna roll into it.
Ah,
All right, sorry, Kaiser. You were
You say
saying
what a bum.
I said bum, like you know.
Oh,
You did a rim
okay.
shot.
Did you?
I heard what a bum, as in Johnny's not gonna stand for this. What a
Look, I
bum.
I will freely admit that I'm a raging asshole, but I am. There are varying degrees of evil.
Yeah, the backstage is too many stairs, not ADA compliant. Couldn't
Yep.
make his way in himself.
Let's take a tour of the Exorcist stairs, buddy. Anyway,
Next
hey.
yeah. So apparently Variety put this tweet out earlier saying that Snow White is being called one of the best live action remakes in years with a strong first reaction. Yeah, I'm like, obviously the Disney check finally cleared.
Definitely, yeah, definitely. I can't believe they had the balls to make the dwarves CGI instead
you
of
know
just
why?
hiring little people.
You know why they did that,
Why?
right?
Why?
Because originally when they said they were going to make this movie, Peter Dinklage made a whole huge thing about
Fucking
it,
stink about dwarves
Oh,
being
big
typecast
stink
as
about it.
short people being typecast as dwarves and
Right?
whatever.
So here's the
forgot about
thing.
that.
What he did was he's like, I've made my money. I'm going to pull the ladder up behind me.
Right?
Yeah.
I
And
forgot all
screwed
about
In
over
Pan's
all the-
Labyrinth, I played a giant. You
Yeah.
fucking piece of shit.
And now he's the Toxic Avenger, which just what the fuck. Anyway, be that
Oh,
as it
man.
may, the fact of the matter, quite frankly, is that they decided that after that fallout, they didn't want to actually use dwarf actors. So then they got the 7 magical creatures, aka the 7 Ren Fair rejects.
Right.
And then everybody basically got way bent out of shape about that. And then they're like, oh shit, we got to back up and punt again. And we got to reshoot the whole fucking movie with, with actual CGI monstrosities as opposed to actual
Oh.
dwarves. And it's like, you would have saved a fuckload of money if you would have just reshot the goddamn movie with a bunch of midgets. I mean, for fuck's sake, people,
Yeah.
just fucking do it.
The midgets would have been
No.
happy.
Yeah, everybody
Everyone
would have been happy. Okay, you
Yeah.
had one shot and you missed it completely. And
I never
yeah,
heard
now
the
it looks
Renfair
terrible.
Rejects one. Oh my god, I never heard that.
Yeah, that's one of my own little my own little quips there. Yeah, the
I
Snow
do
White and the
like
seven Renaissance Fair rejects.
Oh my god.
They were
Well, we're
pissed.
looking
It'd
a
be
little
like,
unbalanced. So, hello, Gigi. How you doing?
Hello, hello,
Hey,
hello.
Gigi.
Hello.
How
Hey.
you doing? It's nice to hear your voice.
Oh, well, I had to go to the doctor today, and they tried to keep me in there for a little longer than the 2 hours I was already there. Because my blood pressure was 170 over 110. I said, y'all make me
Jeez.
crazy. I said, I'm in
Gotta
pain.
make sure you don't
Y'all
blow a
make me-
gasket there. Jeez.
I said, y'all make me crazy, and I'm in pain. So can we get this over with?
Yeah. Then we get this done with. We can
It's
go
like,
back
yeah.
home and it'll go back down.
Hurry up. I got shit to do.
Right.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I wanted to say, but I didn't think she'd appreciate that very much.
Well,
can tell her
you
that my-
especially don't want to. I can tell you from experience, having a recent colonoscopy, that you really don't want to tell that to your doctor whenever you're about to go under. It's like, yeah, can we hurry this up? I got tea time at 4.
Right.
No.
Well,
Quick,
this was
unzip
the
pants.
report. This was the report from mine. So, the upper and lower GI. So, it was,
Oh, you got that one too. You got the spit roast.
yeah. And what was funny, she went through 45 minutes of what wasn't wrong with me. I said, okay.
The question
Yeah.
Question
is, do they touch the middle?
I
I
don't
wasn't about to
know.
ask. I'll put it that way, Brian.
It sure felt like it. After the fact, it felt like it.
Yeah.
I would like a 5-paragraph essay report from you, Brian, when you come back.
I have a 5-page paper already. Chill,
Oh, you got another one. Chop chop.
Oh, I got you all beat on terms of that in those terms pages.
Yo, you want to write my paper for me? I could send you a paper. You can read it and you can give
I
me
agree.
your impressions.
Well, considering the fact that I've already cracked over 275 pages written in 26 days, I think I can manage.
Nice.
All right, you got 3.
I
God,
can do
you're
that.
hard to please.
I could do that in an afternoon. I'm not even joking.
I'm gonna do it in like 2 hours, and it's gonna be diamonds, man. Diamonds.
By which he
Money.
means steaming pile.
Hey, I'm really good at last minute
Jacob?
reports. Thank you very much.
I bet you are.
I am. I
No
do this shit all
comment.
the time.
I'm not making any comment on that because I am the last minute queen. So.
Yeah. I'm realizing my conception of time has changed lately. The last year or two, what I swear only takes me 10 minutes tops to do is taking me 20-25 minutes to do, and I have no idea what is taking all that extra time, because I come out looking the same. There's no more makeup that's going on, there's no more hair brushing or what have you, and yet it's taking an extra 15 minutes, and I have no idea. Am I just spacing out during that time? Like, am I just not
I
there?
don't know, but mine seems to come when I'm cooking and things like that. Stuff that I know shouldn't take this long, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the time dilation effect. Yeah.
And my daughter just bought me a shirt that says, "Stop, let me overthink this thing." So she
Nice.
said, "Mom, she says you make everything more complicated than it needs to be." And my husband's over there going,
Don't say it. Don't say it.
So it's a
Warning,
possibility.
danger, Will Robinson.
It's a possibility.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, stingy. Well, you heard they're mad about Lilo and Stitch, right? They're saying the Hawaiian actors are dark enough. Aren't
Lilo?
dark
Yeah,
enough?
yeah. They
Lilo?
literally were like, "Oh, hey, you hired people who are light or who are too light skinned to play the actual lead characters," and they're like, "They're
Rock-
literally from Hawaii.
Yeah,
Are you?
The
They're
Rock
native
is
Hawaiians. Are
literally
you freaking kidding me?"
Samoan.
Yeah, they're
Rock is
literal
Samoan.
native Hawaiians, and
They
They're just like,
finally
"Never know
cast
about-"
actors that
Yeah.
are very accurate to where it's actually set in.
You know,
and they're
I-
like, you know what? Not
And
good
it's still
enough.
not right. Yeah.
Not black.
Jeez.
yeah, look, I mean, they're just pissed that they didn't have enough, transracial whatever representation of this, that, whatever. Like, just fuck off, okay?
You
Exactly.
guys should have hired Tongans and Samoans, not Hawaiians. What were you thinking? It's an Hawaiian
the
movie.
same people that are
What are you
bitching,
thinking?
the same people who are bitching that they didn't look native Hawaiian enough are the same motherfuckers who just hired Black Snape for the new Harry Potter series.
What? Oh,
Yeah, they literally
I'm-
cast a black guy as Severus Snape.
Yeah,
Even
I
though the
just go with
book
the
very
theory of he has Michael
clearly
Jackson syndrome.
says that he's a white guy.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Wow.
look, I
has Michael Jackson syndrome, and then we'll just run with that because it's very magical.
Hey, my mom has Michael Jackson syndrome. She's got vitiligo too, but she doesn't have
She's
the
probably
billions of
Snape.
dollars for skin
Oh.
bleaching that he had.
trust
That's why
me,
he
this
got
guy
lighter.
is,
It was yeah, treatments.
this guy is dark chocolate. I'm just telling you.
Ooh, okay.
Look, I'm sure he's a fine actor, but
but don't mess with
Just
the character.
Yeah.
one of these things does not look like the other.
Yeah. It's like the black Ariel. Like what
Yeah,
What were
and
they
it's
even
like,
thinking?
yeah, and no disrespect to that actress too, because like
No.
unlike some people, like she could actually sing. She actually was trying her best with it. I think that it was just a
It was
one,
a
it was a
poor
terrible
casting.
casting idea.
Yeah.
And then two, they tried to remake a movie that didn't need another fucking remake.
Yeah, like they hadn't done that enough already.
Oh God. I mean, as it was, I mean, whenever they said they're remaking, they're doing a live action remake of not only Lilo and Stitch, which is coming out this year. They're doing a live action Moana, which came out in 2016.
Yeah, but we're gonna use The Rock, so it's gonna be like totally all right. 'cause-
Right?
See Rock with hair again. How about that?
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
Yeah.
I thought he
Weird.
I
lost it because
saw-
of the roids.
Yeah, I thought he was bald.
When I saw that,
He
they-
uses steroids, really? No, he says he's all natural. He works out.
No, he uses roids and he definitely
He wouldn't lie
kisses
to
in
me.
bottles on set.
right. Okay.
Bro, he's stepping up there with a Mardi Gras sized head and raisinets in his, there. He's out, done.
Sorry,
Let
Gigi,
us
what
It's
say
were
like
you
there's
done,
two
John.
things that happens whenever you take steroids. Your balls shrink and your head grows.
Yes.
What can I make to go the other way, where my balls grow and my head shrinks?
You know?
I
Viagra.
think South Park covered that.
Oh,
And
microwave.
he ended up rolling
That's
his
testicular cancer. That's
nutsack.
totally different.
Well, that's how he did it, though.
Well,
now I don't wanna play
if you're gonna be mean.
Well, Mr. Q is wondering why you're hiding behind that mouse thing.
Oh, because I'm doing things that I don't think I should do on camera at the
Oh.
moment.
Nah.
Oh, 'cause
yeah,
you're
okay,
ugly.
never mind.
I got it.
Yeah, keep it up.
I'm a whacking it over here, and
Hey, me too.
they call me Longhorn
Louise, boys,
Strokhorn.
the show.
Hey, what happens below
Put 'em all
frame
in.
is none of y'all's business.
This doesn't bother me. I
Whatever
worked
happens
in a
below
prison.
stays below.
It doesn't bother you. You worked in prison.
I did. I worked in the men's maximum
Welcome to the
security
dark
prison,
side.
and I saw way more than I ever wanted to see.
Right? I can't imagine.
I saw Johnny Bojangle playing the 5-finger tussle.
I saw a man
sideways.
sodomized by a squirrel. It was nuts.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's really interesting when I had to tell them to lift them and let me see and cough and all that. Yeah, doing strip searches. So
Paul,
no,
holy shit.
yes, because
Done
that
whacking.
prison purse carries lots of things.
yeah. I don't know. That just sounds too uncomfortable to me. I don't like things
I
anywhere
was
near that.
I didn't want to have to do it, but there were times when I did. So
Ugh, yeah.
I
Magic
wasn't reaching down there to
Blackfish,
touch
I don't know what that
nothing.
is.
Let's put it like that. Woo,
Fucking-
no.
God damn it.
I can get worse than the guys if necessary, but I'm gonna put my 12-year-old self back here.
Hey, let your freak flag fly.
I was raised.
Oh, I
with-
don't use a flag. It's a bondage rope. It's tied to the door.
Oh, okay. You mean hold her while you do that, or
SH was
Oh.
saying you can get on a cycle. I don't know what you're talking about. Hermione, Black Ariel. Are you trying to turn Are you trying to turn all the Harry Potter characters female and then get them all on the same cycle?
Oh Lord.
Because that would make a
That'd be a horror
extremely
movie.
horror flick. That would make
Synchronous
it
periodists.
right. Well, and
Kaiser,
they
you're
start
gonna like this.
attacking each other, and it's just yeah.
Why does the shadow suck?
They'd all start summoning cheese.
That's worse.
That's
That is
better than
why
what
I
I
did
was
not work.
imagining.
It's the
That's
it's the
cool.
owl from Harry Potter that it's going to be
Oh, okay. I can
A
see
hook.
it on the side. I can tell.
Well,
what
that's
it was.
cool.
Yeah.
there. You kind of see the wing.
Yeah,
That's
gotta paint it and
cool.
everything.
Yeah, Santa. Yeah, my wife is going to have that for her purse because she keeps losing the fucking thing.
Oh, that's the thing that's gonna nice. Very nice. Yeah, she's not gonna miss that.
Just fly behind her.
Yeah. No, she's having I don't know about you guys, you girls out there. But if you don't have a designated place to put something that it goes every single time you're done with it, if you don't do that, you tend to lose your shit on the regular, and then you're tearing through the apartment trying to find this or that thing.
No.
His wife has that problem with her purse. So the owl plaque that he just showed us, that's for her to hang her purse on when she comes home, so that she doesn't have to go searching for her purse anymore. And I think that is just like the sweetest thing, just saying.
I had
You
an
know,
incident
don't say it like
yesterday
that.
with my earbuds because I always put my earbuds case on this table that I have my computer on.
Mm-hmm.
I set
Yeah.
it right here on the window ledge.
Oh, you're screwed.
And I'm,
you're
and I'm like,
looking
you
for
know
that
what?
for
Oh,
hours.
it's time to go to bed. I'm gonna put on whatever live stream is going on, and I'll go to sleep.
Yeah.
The next, not kidding, hour and a half, I'm like, where the F is my earbuds? Here's the funny thing. I had one in my ear.
Oh
I had
no.
one earbud in
Oh,
my ear. I'm
Lord.
like, where is the case? I
Okay.
can't find the case. So I
Hmm.
dug through my laundry basket, went to the kitchen, went to the dining room, went to the living room. I'm like, where is it? I'm just like thinking about. I'm like, okay, I did this. I'm like, well, go to sleep. Bye.
Yep.
Okay. Seriously, I need somebody out there who does marketing or like does any kind of product research for those like in-ear earbuds like that. I need somebody to do me a favor and create an echolocation mode. Okay. So that way, if you lose your case or whatever, you got one earbud in, you just hit a button and it's just like as you like get closer to it and
Yeah.
People are going
You
to start
play hot and
misplacing shit
cold?
just for the fun of finding it.
right. Look, it'll keep the kids entertained for fucking hours, man. It'll be great. I'm copywriting that $1 billion idea right there. Boom.
It's actually not a
Yeah.
bad one at all. No.
Sign the check, Kaiser.
The doing that would be really difficult. However, that'd be awesome.
You only have to
Copywriter
write
right
the
now.
program once.
Right?
Yeah, but you have to write the program well.
And not
you
lose
know,
it.
that's what those Silicon Valley nerds get paid for. I
Yeah,
just
there's
got to
a reason
write
they
it
get
work
paid.
good enough
I'm an
to
idea
work and
guy.
then sell it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it'll have to use spatial, right? So it's like
Yeah.
you can kind of hear the sound from back here or whatever. Or you would
So
have
what
to
you're saying is
have it
we'll
know.
patent Kaiser's idea, and then you'll help find the guy who can make the thing happen.
It'll
Since
be
you seem to know what you're
huge.
talking
We'll
about.
make tons of money,
Tons of
millions.
money.
It'll be
I'll take a
brilliant.
very small cut
Fantastic,
just because,
everybody.
I
Buko
facilitated it all.
buckage.
I actually, my brother's was an electrical engineer before he got laid off by Alcatel. I will contact him about that. He's a nurse now. So he's about to retire.
Nice. Yeah.
That's a good retirement project.
That is.
Kaiser, you better claim it before she does it.
Yeah, Kaiser, you
Quick cut.
submit the paperwork, copyright paperwork. I'll go find somebody and we'll get this done. Get this done. We could
I'll
split
tell
it.
my uncle in China to make it right now. He'll hire about 10 little kids to make them real quick.
I don't know. I've also,
Oh, yeah.
I've
But
also
here you
got a
go.
couple of
See, like
friends
just
that-
6 of us on screen, and we've
Yeah.
managed to do this. It'll be done within a month. We're making billions.
All right,
And-
it'll be
and great idea. Great
15
idea. I got a couple of friends who are defense contractor engineers. We could sell it government wide too.
Hey, as long as I
That's
get my
where the
cut,
money
I don't
is.
care.
So we got 50% of the cut, and then 10, 10, or sorry, 10, 10,
I'll take 5.
10,
That's
and
all.
10.
I'm not greedy. I'll take
Nope.
No,
5.
I'll
No,
take
we all
5.
get 10 except for Kaiser gets 50.
Actually, that works.
I live
That's
about
fair.
5 minutes away from a company that makes circuit boards that goes into anything, and their biggest customer is the military. So, and I know
Yeah,
the
well,
boss.
all those are getting blown up.
Have you?
Body
Have you? Do you
triggers.
know what the AIM 9X or the well, yeah, was it gosh, what was that one? It's like it's the flying Ginsu, the Hellfire knife missile. Yeah, yeah, that's a fun one.
I have something kind of funny along that line, military wise. There was a guy that I knew that he didn't make it through boot camp, but he talked about all the weapons he'd fired, boy, and he was so good and all that. Kind of stuff. And I said,
Great.
I said, did you fire the P238? Oh yeah, I fired that sucker. It was great. It was all that. I said, would you like to see one? I have one. Really? Yeah, let me see it. It's a can opener. It goes in the backpack.
P38 can opener. Yeah.
Yeah. I said, so you fired that sucker, huh? Let me see you do it. I'm a little bit of a bee. Just a little bit of a bee.
Well, you always get that one person who loves to talk themselves up like way bigger than they are, like they're tough shit. And it's like, dude, no.
Just admit.
Well, I wouldn't even know that stuff if my dad hadn't been in the Army and he insisted all of us carry one in the car. So.
I say, if
Can
your
opener?
keychain does not feature a P38 can opener and a one of those standard keys for handcuffs, what are you doing with your life?
Absolutely. My dad gave me his handcuff key. So,
All right. I didn't know this was a thing, but
Yeah,
good
you
to
can buy
know.
them on Amazon.
Good to know.
it's a
Also,
nice weapon
window
if
breaker.
you need one and nobody can hardly see it. So,
Mhm. Also, those window breakers are really, really handy.
Yes. Yes. I like the window breakers.
I want one of those. I don't have one of those.
Oh, they're super nice.
So AP is saying 3M has the spatial audio system tech and the VoIP and the military headsets. Well, yeah, but you see, AP, we've got to distill it back down to the original idea. We just want to be able, when our earphones, we've got one in the ear and one in the case. We want to be able to play hot and cold with the
And
one in
find
our
it.
ear until we can find the one that's hiding in the case that we can't find. So, all sorts of VoIP and everything. That's lovely. That's great tech. And we need it. But the main story or the main idea was pretty simple. And I think we can make a mint on it if we just stick to the
Features.
basics. Yeah, just stick to the basics.
Features. We add features.
Well,
We
guys,
start with the base model and then we add stuff to it.
Exactly. There you go.
Look, I've got the degree in marketing. I got it all figured out.
Actually, I already know what we can use to just to make this thing differentiate, as opposed to a standard ping or whatever that might bother people with tinnitus or whatever.
Mhm.
We can use. I know an audio clip I can go grab.
Oh, no.
Brian sent it to me the other day.
Oh, yes.
The dude
yes.
talking about his toaster.
Mhm.
Yeah, we can use the toaster thing. Like when you find it,
Oh.
you just hit the button and it just goes. "Knit it." And
Yeah.
Anyhow.
it just gets louder the closer you get.
Yeah. You're gonna search real hard and real quick.
I
Right?
thought you were gonna go with the
my
the
earbuds
fire
so much.
detector beep. The smoke
Nah,
detector.
then nobody will find their earbuds.
Yeah, I was going to say, a certain
Oh, it's just
demographic
normal.
will never find their earphones ever.
I don't know. Things supposed to beep at some point in time. I don't know when.
No, when it stops beeping, that's when you know you got problems. That's when you know it's not working.
The ceiling birds are back.
The ceiling bird.
I hate to run off, but my phone's about to die since I just got home. And
All
y'all have a
right.
great stream. I'll try to catch up with you later.
Hi, Gigi.
Love you, Gigi. Thank
Bye-bye.
you so
Love you
much.
guys.
Love you and miss
Bye.
you. You're
Bye.
awesome. Oh, goodness.
Aw.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Yes. Kaiser,
Yes, I see
Look
that.
what Stingy just sent you. It's
I
too
just pulled
late.
it up. I was like, oh
Sorry.
my, this is quite interesting.
Sorry.
I
Oh,
do love a
yes.
little bit of technology. Yes. Yes.
Oh
So
my God.
listen, pull that up here.
Stingy makes me uncomfortable with the things
Here.
he sends me sometimes.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
always keeps things very interesting. And
Yes.
he's a good conversationalist. I love it.
Yes.
But
He is
yeah,
very good.
apparently there is some functionality to this, I guess.
Well, so I know that like
Find my
if you
device
lose your
now. Yeah.
headphones, you can have it make noise. How and it like basically blows out the speaker inside your earbuds because it will literally say, make sure you don't have this in your ear when you turn it
Yeah.
on because it will be louder than the actual earbud will go because it turns off the safety limiters.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Fair
nice.
Keeper of Chippy,
Convenient.
congratulations. Her youngest daughter is graduating college in May to be a vet tech. That's awesome.
There
Congratulations.
you go.
Yeah.
That's what I
that's
graduated from. Well,
awesome.
one of the things I graduated from. So that's awesome.
Nice. Yeah, I did graduate from college eventually. I didn't take actual like major college
I didn't do
events or
stuff, but I graduated.
no,
Oh,
I took a self-employment course that
Mm.
the local college was giving. So it taught me all the ins and outs and stuff of how to start your own business but we were like fake students. We weren't actually college campus
Right.
people.
Weren't actually affiliated with the college.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, we were there, but we weren't there, but we were there.
I
Those 2
graduated
there
through
and I
doing.
wasn't there, man. It was the trippiest thing ever.
Hi, Saint Turan.
Yeah, because I went to technical college and then did vet tech program over there, and that was. What year is it right now? 25. That was
I forget.
6 years ago. Oh, geez. Yeah, 6 years. Wow. Yeah, that was
It
6
only
years
gets
ago.
worse with here, buddy. That's all I got
And
to
then,
tell you.
yeah, I graduated with my second degree, which was fashion, and that was 4 years ago. Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Fashion.
very
Fashion.
yeah.
Like
Interesting.
you like make
Yeah.
clothes?
And guess what? I don't use any of my degrees that I did.
I know
was
that
You don't do
Okay.
that
feeling
secondary
all too
fashion
well.
where you like make clothes for animals. Damn.
Yeah. So
was
like
gonna
I
say,
did.
Poodle in a poodle skirt.
You make like the wings that go on lizards to make them look
Oh
like
yeah.
dragons.
Yeah. It's like put the wings on pigs.
This week on how to train my gecko.
Hurry, Toothless! It just licks its eyeball.
Oh, I hate it when they do that. So weird.
Yeah, I used my fashion degree for a good while, and then I'm like, back to blue collar work. So
What were you doing in fashion?
I did costume designing. I worked at a retail store.
Oh, cool.
I did suit alterations.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
did like random requests from friends whenever they wanted me to make some clothes and whatever.
That's cool. Okay,
That's
so you kind
awesome.
of did everything.
Yeah,
You
just a
weren't
little
just
bit of everything.
That's cool. That's really cool.
And then
And-
I was a teacher as well at the same college that I graduated from.
oh,
Nice.
and now you're doing what?
And now I'm doing ironwork,
Yeah, completely.
building buildings.
Renaissance man.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
I
Monty
worked a little
Python.
bit of everything.
Yeah.
I know
Now
that
for something
feeling.
completely different.
I don't have
Yeah,
the
like-
degrees for it, but yeah, done a little bit of
Yeah.
everything.
Like worked at a biohealth warehouse, made circuit boards, doing ironwork and doing fashiony stuff, and working a little bit in a vet office, like the veterinary office. And the only thing I think I haven't done is food industry, and I will never work in a food industry because I'd
Oh, it
rather eat
sucks.
food than serve food.
I 100% agree. I am a hobby cook only. I do not do any of that.
Yeah.
I do not want to work in food industry at
Mm.
all.
So
No.
I did.
if you ever work in the food industry, it typecasts you into working in the food industry. Like if you're looking for like pre-career jobs type of thing, like when you're like a kid. Because like I was like, oh, I want to work at Kohl's or GameStop, and they're like, well, all of your experience is in food. I'm like, I worked at Chuck E. Cheese in the game room. Leave me alone.
Right?
Dude,
Yeah,
closer to be
exactly,
closer
yeah.
to the foosball machine, you dick. Get off my ass.
Like I was actually like getting like people were giving me ideas. I'm like, hey, while you're being a construction worker or while you're being a circuit board maker or whatever, you could make like outfits for blue collar workers, like a high vis hoodie or like a high vis vest, high vis shirt, whatever. I'm like, yeah, it's a good market, but surprise, surprise, they already exist.
Yeah, they
The
already
problem,
make that.
Like it'll be hard to like be above all of them and actually stand out from everyone else.
And not to mention the fact of trying to actually do that job, the material costs, as a smaller industry, you're going to be much higher than these big places that have like the actual distribution and stuff like that. Yeah, way harder.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, boys. It's that time. 2 o'clock
Already?
or 2 hours in. Yeah. Do you want to keep going? Because I can totally keep going if you want, but I have to hit the ladies' room.
I would say that, or we can hang out after the show. I'm fine either way.
Either or. Anyone
I
else?
will-
There's
I'm
3 other
currently
people.
working on homework.
I've been
Whatever
playing
you
a video
guys
game
do
and
is
listening
good
to this
with
whole
me.
All right. That
I'll
sounds
have to cook soon, so
okay. That makes sense then. We'll call it here because it's 2 hours in. But this has been a lot of fun. I really appreciate you guys showing up. And you guys in chat too. You're awesome. I really enjoy doing these on Mondays. I know it's the beginning of the week. Everyone's kind of just waking up, but it's nice to have a hangout with all the old folks. So good to see you. Thank you for coming. All the old young folks. Sorry, Johnny. I see the scowl on your face. You guys have a great evening and we'll see you again soon.
Topics change from day to day. Science, art, or history's playing